Antarctica is the coldest and most remote place on Earth. This continent belongs to no nation and officially has no permanent population. There are no towns or highways here, and the only visitors are scientists and researchers. Still, 7 countries, Norway, the United Kingdom, Argentina, Chile, France, Australia, and New Zealand, have long competed for influence over these lands. What drives governments to invest millions studying a place where permanent life is impossible? What is hidden beneath the massive Antarctic ice? A natural phenomenon, a lost civilization, or something rarely discussed publicly? In this video, we'll explore what is officially known about Antarctica and what people tend to keep quiet about. In 2012, an event in Antarctica sparked intense debate. A satellite returned an image of part of the eastern region, showing a strange oval formation. It measured around 120 meters. The object resembled a ring-like structure, similar to ancient constructions. At first, it was thought to be evidence of human activity, but that idea was quickly dismissed. The location was far too remote from any research stations. Afterward, scientists suggested it was a natural occurrence. Powerful katabatic winds forming over glaciers and icy plateaus supported this explanation. They rushed downward, creating long snow ridges, yet these satellite images didn't match typical patterns. The symmetry was unusually exact, almost too perfect. Some experts proposed that beneath the ice could lie not a natural formation, but something ancient. Some pointed to the possibility of a massive meteorite impact, while others mentioned geological features still not understood by modern science. At that point, the discussion escalated. They began recalling other anomalies across the continent, mysterious peaks rising above the ice, shaped almost like flawless pyramids. Is it coincidence? Some insist they are natural mountains, formed by wind and time. Others argue differently. These shapes might be remnants of a civilization that vanished long before humanity. And now, the most striking detail. Analysis revealed that the 4 most famous Antarctic pyramids consist of the same type of rock, as if constructed under a unified design, using identical methods. Antarctica is a place where life persists against extreme odds. Despite the harsh conditions, creatures inhabit this environment, as though designed to survive on the edge. Penguins dominate these regions, especially emperor penguins, the largest and most resilient species. But in recent years, researchers uncovered something that challenges our understanding of their evolution. On the isolated King George Island in southern Antarctica, an expedition found 6 penguin bodies, perfectly preserved. They were naturally mummified beneath layers of ice, estimated to be several hundred years old. The discovery involved experts from the University of Florida, the University of New South Wales, and the Australian Antarctic Division. For 6 weeks, they carefully removed layers of compact snow and ice until the remains and traces of ancient nests emerged. The results were unexpected. These penguins belong to a rare species from the last ice age. Analysis showed their diet included mussels, small fish, and seaweed, suggesting Antarctica's coastline was once warmer and more fertile. This finding offered a rare glimpse into the continent's past, but also raised new questions. If Antarctica once supported such life, what changed? Why did it become a frozen desert? While scientists studied the samples, attention shifted to the Piri Reis map. This document continues to spark debate among historians. Created by Turkish admiral Piri Reis in 1513, years before Magellan's voyage, It depicts South America, Africa, parts of Asia, and the outline of Antarctica. Most intriguingly, it shows Antarctica without ice, as it may have appeared tens of thousands of years ago. How could an Ottoman admiral possess such knowledge? Many researchers argue the map reflects Earth's geography with remarkable accuracy for its time. But if so, how does it include a continent officially discovered centuries later? Perhaps its creator relied on knowledge, lost with forgotten civilizations. The next mystery ties to 20th century events. Base 211, a facility rumored to have been built by German researchers in the late 1930s. It is believed to have served as a secret Third Reich base, where archives and experimental technologies were stored. Officially, only one fact is confirmed. In January 1939, a German expedition reached Antarctica and claimed part of it as New Swabia. Afterward, numerous theories emerged. Some suggest underground tunnels and shelters were built beneath the ice, while others claim it became a refuge for Reich leadership. Over time, the story became surrounded by legends, including claims of vast subglacial cave systems capable of housing an entire city. Today, a German research station occupies the former New Swabia region. But Antarctica rarely offers coincidences. It is also home to one of the planet's most mysterious lakes, Lake Vostok. Hidden beneath nearly 4 kilometers of ice, deeper than 3 stacked Niagara Falls, it stretches about 250 kilometers long and 50 kilometers wide. Some theories propose the lake formed at least 15 million years ago, prior to glaciation. If true, it may contain an ancient ecosystem isolated for millions of years. This possibility concerns scientists. What if disturbing it releases unknown life forms? In the early 20th century, British explorer Frank Bickerton made a remarkable discovery. On Queen Maud Land, he found Antarctica's first meteorite. This find led to a new hypothesis. Organic compounds within it might suggest life once existed beyond Earth. In January 2019, specialists from the U.S. National Ice Center identified an unusual iceberg via satellite. Its edges appeared almost perfectly straight. Such precision is rare in nature. Some experts believe subglacial water flows may have caused a split, cutting through ice with immense force. Meanwhile, conditions in Antarctica are becoming increasingly concerning. Over the past 40 years, ice coverage has decreased faster than expected. It was once considered stable, but recent satellite data shows rapid melting. The reasons remain unclear. Some blame ocean current shifts, others warming waters, and the ozone hole above the continent. As ice melts, fresh water flows into the oceans, disrupting salinity and accelerating the collapse of massive ice shelves. This directly affects global sea levels. Another theory suggests hidden heat sources beneath Antarctica, an underground system warming the lower ice layers, making glaciers unstable and contributing to faster melting. Deep beneath the ice in Wilkes Land lies another mystery. Satellite data reveals a massive depression, roughly 480 kilometers wide. Many believe it marks a colossal asteroid impact. If accurate, the meteorite could have been up to 50 kilometers in diameter, an event capable of altering Earth's climate. Yet it remains unverified, buried beneath over 3 kilometers of ice. In recent years, new discoveries have fueled speculation that an ancient civilization once existed beneath Antarctica. The earliest mentions date back to the 18th century, when explorers reported strange objects and structural fragments buried under ice. Later interpretations suggest these may have been artificial. Scientists do not entirely dismiss the idea that such artifacts belong to a culture predating humanity. If confirmed, it would challenge established history and reshape our understanding of Earth's past. The McMurdo Dry Valleys represent one of Antarctica's most unusual regions. Located within the Transantarctic Mountains, which extend nearly 4,800 kilometers, this area contains little snow or ice due to strong winds and salty soil. It resembles a desert rather than a frozen land. Excavations revealed fossilized plant remains dating 50 to 100 million years, including fragments of ancient trees that once grew in warm valleys long before glaciers formed. Scientists believe these plants arrived around 70 million years ago, carried by wind or ocean currents. This supports the idea that Antarctica once had a far milder climate. Mount Erebus, a volcano on Ross Island, is equally fascinating. It is one of 4 regional volcanoes and the only one still active. Discovered in 1841 by James Clark Ross, it has erupted over 100 times, most recently in 2020. Scientists continue monitoring it closely as one of the planet's most active volcanoes. Antarctica may seem lifeless, but even here, life finds a way. Fungi survive temperatures below minus 32 degrees Celsius, some even thriving in extreme cold. Researchers discovered a fungus capable of breaking down oil residues from fuel leaks, offering potential for environmental cleanup elsewhere. Another phenomenon, known as singing ice, adds to Antarctica's mystery. When temperatures drop sharply, ice crystals vibrate, producing sound waves that travel hundreds of meters. First recorded in 2010, these eerie sounds can be heard up to 3 kilometers away. Scientists use them to study ice structure and air movement, yet their deeper purpose remains unknown. The Gumburtsev mountain range is another hidden enigma, buried beneath kilometers of ice in East Antarctica. Scientists study it using satellites and radar data. In this region, they have detected unusual heat zones, unexpected ice movement, and signals suggesting vast cavities beneath the surface. Some even propose the presence of a large, geometrically regular void, possibly artificial. One controversial theory links this region to Atlantis, the legendary civilization described by Plato as a powerful kingdom that vanished suddenly. For years, it was sought in oceans near Africa and the Mediterranean, but without success. Now, some suggest it may lie beneath Antarctic ice. Satellite images reveal formations resembling lines, arches, and tunnels. If confirmed, they could indicate unknown civilizations once existed. Who were they? Why did they vanish? And why are their traces hidden in such an inhospitable place? Antarctica remains a continent of mysteries. Isolated from the rest of the world, it is one of Earth's least explored regions. Each expedition uncovers something astonishing: ecosystems, ancient traces, or unexplained processes. Yet, despite ongoing research, its secrets endure. One thing is certain: future discoveries may reshape our understanding of Earth's history. What lies beneath millennia of ice remains unanswered. The more scientists learn, the clearer it becomes that Antarctica holds secrets capable of changing everything we know about the past. If you're fascinated by Earth's mysteries and incredible discoveries, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and enable notifications so you don't miss future videos. And be sure to explore our other content, where even more astonishing facts and rare findings await.